On the isolated island of Madagascar, evolution took a different path. Meet the fossa. Often mistaken for a cougar, this elusive predator is actually the world's largest species of mongoose. Here, along the rugged coast, it moves with a silent, calculated grace. It is the undisputed ruler of this ancient land. To survive here, you have to master the vertical world. The fossa is a master of the canopy, with retractable claws and a long tail for balance. Gravity is merely a suggestion. It navigates these towering giants with the agility of a gymnast and the focus of a sniper. Every limb, every muscle is fine-tuned for the chase. As it scans the forest floor, it searches for a target, waiting for the perfect moment to prove why it belongs at the tops of the food chain. High above, a troop of lemurs is settling in for a meal. These primates are the fossa's primary prey, but they are incredibly fast and always vigilant. One wrong move, one snapping twig, and the hunt is over before it even begins. The predator waits in the shadows, watching for the single opening that will turn a quiet stalk into a lightning strike. Success! In a blur of fur, the fossa strikes with raw power and terrifying precision. In this world, there are no second chances. After the hunt, cleanliness is a priority. The fossa grooms itself carefully, removing any trace of the struggle. It's a rare moment of peace for a creature that lives by the blade. But this hunt wasn't just for her own survival. Deep within the hollow of an ancient tree lies her sanctuary. Here, the island's fiercest predator reveals a softer, more protective side. These vulnerable cubs depend entirely on their mother's milk and her constant protection from the dangers lurking outside. In the heart of the wild, this is her true mission. She isn't just a hunter. She is a guardian. For now, their safety is her only priority. On the fringes of the forest, another world exists. Humans have lived alongside these woods for centuries, and where there are people, there are dogs. These local guardians are bred to be tough, protecting homes and livestock from the shadows of the forest. But today, this dog is restless. His curiosity is beginning to outweigh his duty to stay behind the fence. He catches a scent on the wind, a call from the wild that he simply cannot ignore. Breaking free, the dog leaps over the barrier. He's trading the safety of the garden for the unpredictability of the jungle. It's a decision that will soon put him on a collision course with danger. A forest mouse, small and opportunistic, scurries through the undergrowth. To the dog, this is a game, a chance to prove his instincts. But for the mouse, it's a desperate race for its life. The chase intensifies as they weave through the ferns. The mouse dives into a burrow beneath a massive log, with the dog hot on its heels. But this isn't just any burrow. The mouse has unknowingly led an intruder straight to the fossa's doorstep. The dog's barking echoes into the darkness, unaware of the predator resting just inches away. He thinks he's found a prize, but he has actually stumbled into a mother's private sanctuary. The dog rereases. He came for a mouse, but he found something far more dangerous. A mother with everything to lose. The confrontation is explosive. The Fossa defends her territory with a ferocity that defies her size. This isn't just a fight. It's a desperate statement of protection. The forest floor erupts, a storm of dust, snarls, and flashing teeth. The dog tries to hold his ground, but he is up against an apex predator driven by the most powerful force in nature, maternal instinct. Every snap and every lunge from the Fossa is a calculated move to drive the intruder away from her young. She moves with a speed the dog cannot match. Though the dog is larger, he lacks the raw, wild desperation of a mother protecting her bloodline. The noise of the battle echoes through the trees, a primal reminder that in this forest, the Fossa is queen. She will not back down until her home is secure once again. Leap. The message is finally received. Battered and realizing he is completely outmatched, the dog retreats. He flees back toward the safety of the human world, leaving the father to guard her home. Victory is hers, but survival requires constant vigilance. But the danger isn't over. While the mother was fighting outside, the tiny mouse sees an opening. In a bizarre twist of fate, it attempts to drag away one of the helpless cubs. Just in time, the mother returns. Sensing the tiny threat, she scares the intruder away before settling back in with her family. In the wild, danger can come in any size and from any direction. It is a world where peace is fragile and must be won every single day. But as long as she stands guard, her legacy remains safe. In the heart of Madagascar, survival is a never-ending cycle of hunting, protecting, and persevering against all odds.